Well, three short quotations from Matthew chapter 6. Verse 3, when you give to the poor. Verse 5, and when you are praying. And verse 16, whenever you fast. Jesus, in his teaching on spiritual life, assumed that his followers would regularly engage in all three of the above exercises. He did not say if, but when. You give, pray, and fast. And the truth is that true faith gives, prays, and fasts. Fasting includes the relinquishing of all things that weaken the inner life of fellowship with God. We are to let go of indulging in anything that distracts us from the primary source of life, which is God's presence. Some need to fast from television, others from social media. Modern life clamors for our attention, and we're to realize the battle that is raging to keep us from walking closely with God. The soul that does not pray is trusting in its own power and wisdom to get them through life, through trials or through crises or whatever. Often when deep trials come, we are awakened to seek God's face, and we are to keep those habits of praying and relying on God when the trial has passed. The truth is that these things are not means to an end. They are the end itself. Prayer is not just a lifebelt to rescue us from the waves. It is to be the boat into which we climb. The prayers of desperation are to turn to prayers of deep communion. God sometimes allows troubles to get our attention, and when they pass, we are to make sure that we learn the deeper lessons that God will always be there for us when we need him. But most of all, he is longing for undistracted times of friendship when we make him know that he is more important to us than anything. All the trees of Eden offer delicious fruit, and all but one were permitted. The tragedy of Adam and Eve is that, as far as we know, they neglected to eat the tree of life. If only we would eat his flesh and drink his blood, we would be strengthened to overcome all temptations. The way to the cross, the tree of life, is open again. Let us turn from every other tree and feast in undisturbed fellowship with Christ. God bless you.